Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crawford County. And today's episode, I've added something a little bit different. I'm going to be adding some commentary now. So expect this on every video to come. And yeah, I think it's going to vastly improve the quality of it. So before we get into what we're doing on this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the series. So the series, Crawford County, based off of a real place. It's based off of my hometown. So we got lots of projects in store. With that being said, today we're going to work in the commercial area. It's going to be primarily around here. And we're going to get into like restaurants like KFC, McDonald's, stuff like that. So we're going to be working on that this episode. And so we're going to get into the time lapse like normal. And then I'm going to talk a little bit at the end about what I'm doing. And then stick around because I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek on what we're going to be building in the future episodes. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys after the time lapse.
Is your love for me real? Now you that you got me sugar under your sleeve, but the way that you did me and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you your love for me real? Now you well, I well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? that you got me sugar under your sleeve, but the way that you did me and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you
Hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. Yeah, we had a lot to build this episode, really. I mean, I said I was going to work over in the commercial area and then kind of got sidetracked working some residential. And I think it turned out really good, aside from the fact there's a shit ton of cars on the side of the road. But I'll have to mess with that. But yeah, I mean, I think it turned out really good. This This creek that I made earlier, that was the river networks, and I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with this. The walkway right there. Yeah, I kind of messed with the park as well. Just kind of revamping it, I guess. But so over here, this is kind of like more of like the slummy part of town. And this is kind of where the city planning of my hometown is kind of messed up, because like there's literally a graveyard right next to a glass manufacturing plant, right next to a Chinese restaurant. It doesn't make any sense, especially because all of this is residential, like literally butt up against it. The city planning literally doesn't make sense. If I had to guess, I would say that this plant here was probably built first, because this has been here for like 80 years or something like that. So I would assume that they just kind of expanded around it. You know, they couldn't really do anything. So over here will be built. We have a little strip mall area. We got Dollar General. This was supposed to be county market, but there's no county market assets, unfortunately. So I just had to put these, but I think they look really well. I think they match up pretty good. Over here we got some shipping areas. Some unloading, loading areas. The car wash. The car wash was a really good build. Just kind of added. It's minimal detail. I would say this area is definitely minimal detail, but I think it turns out really nice. I was able to use these drive-through props to go with the car wash. And then these right here, these are supposed to be like vacuums, but I didn't have any vacuum assets downloaded, props downloaded. So over here, this is a little car dealership / tire change, oil change building. I was really happy with this. I was really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really good. Really happy with that. And McDonald's is done for the most part, but I need to go on the workshop and see if I can download a McDonald's sign, because I don't have one of those. But other than that, I would say it's pretty complete. And I like how some of the cars are using the parking as well. That's actually a problem I had over here. This is like the working parking, but nobody wants to park here. Everybody wants to park over here on the side of the road in this soon to be residential area, and then just walk over like yards away just to go to Dollar General. But I don't know if anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know, because I really have no idea. But over here we have the KFC, which almost looks better than the McDonald's. Honestly, I was really happy with this, and I probably made it in like half of the time as the McDonald's. So really happy with how this turned out. This is supposed to be the health department back here. Obviously there really isn't a health department building, so I just put this clinic. I mean, it'll help out in the long run for sure, because the population is already at 6,000, which is as big as the town is in real life. So the scaling really, it's hard to make the scaling perfect on this game. And I also too, I think the houses, the families in each household, yeah, see, that's a shit ton of people for one house. So in real life, obviously that would be like 4. So the population is not going to be accurate to how it is in real life. But then after I expanded this, I started over in this area, and over here we have, this is going to be a hotel. Best Western Hotel. So this is going to be right here, and that's going to be a cool episode. And right across the way, this is where we're going to have a chocolate factory. And there isn't any chocolate factory assets, but I'll probably put something together with the Industries DLC. I'll probably put together a couple buildings, and like I usually do. This is kind of my signature. I seriously am obsessed with just attaching these assets together. It just makes for a much better looking building. It makes it look more realistic for sure. So over here I kind of started in the countryside a bit, and you have to remember that when I'm building all of this stuff, it's literally, it's going to be like fields, cornfields, bean fields, like all around the city. So it's going to look really, really nice. And I will use that probably with this right here, this field painter. Probably what I'll do is, paint stuff like that. Actually, that yellow. We'll figure it out. I think for now, that's what we're going to go with. Once we can get like something downloaded maybe on the workshop, I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to think of something that would give the least amount of lag. But up here we have some more countryside, and we're gonna have some country houses, some farms, some lakes, some campgrounds. It's gonna look really nice. Up here we have another town up here. This is Eaton. The locals call it Porterville, so I just have that in parentheses here. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of little shit towns, I guess, throughout the whole entire county. And as you can see, they're everywhere, and they're just little nothing towns. The main towns that we're gonna be working on is Palestine and Hudsonville. Those are the two main size towns that we have. Oh, and Flat Rock, I guess. They're gonna be like 500 population size. This is like 3,000, so we have some more towns here. And with that being said, if you guys want to stick around, I'll give you guys a little tour on the future projects, what we're gonna get into, because this project is just massive. We're gonna be doing a lot of work. I'm glad you could tune in and watch the video. Like and subscribe for more content. I will be posting content as soon as I can. I know it took me a while to post this one, but I was kind of experimenting with commentary because this is my first video ever filming it, and I plan on doing it for all future videos to come. So like I said, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and take care.
That you're young, and I know